Hello, and welcome to week 2 of Therapy Thursday. This live stream series, Counseling A to Z, will inform you about topics you can discuss with your therapist. Last week, we discussed attachment styles. Today, I want to talk about something that's very important but often overlooked: boundaries. If I use this pencil sharpener, I'll get a pointy pencil that writes really well. But what happens if I use the sharpener too much? My pencil will get smaller and smaller. That's kind of what happens to our lives when we don't set boundaries. Boundaries are essential. They help us to maintain our personal space and protect our mental and emotional health. Without boundaries, we might find ourselves overwhelmed by other people's demands and struggling to maintain the things that are important to us. This can leave us feeling resentful and exhausted. If your neighbor has a dog, but you don't have a fence, the dog could damage your plants, make a mess in your yard, or frighten your family. Just like that fence, boundaries protect us. Creating healthy boundaries begins with self awareness. Think about what you're willing to do, what you're willing to accept, what feels comfortable, what do you have time to do, what leaves you feeling drained and stressed. Understanding your limits is the first step in creating boundaries. Once you're aware of your limits, communicate your boundaries assertively and respectfully. For instance, if a friend constantly interrupts you, you might say, "Friend, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I need to finish my thought before you respond." Also, be consistent. It is important to maintain your boundaries even during challenging times. Also, setting boundaries is about taking care of yourself. When boundaries are neglected, there are physical and emotional effects. You might become stressed, anxious, or burnt out. You might feel tired or have headaches or even digestive issues because our bodies do not like to be constantly overextended, and they will let us know. There are emotional consequences to living without boundaries. We start to feel resentful and frustrated. You might even feel like you're losing yourself because you are continuously putting others before your own needs. This can damage relationships. When you establish boundaries and ensure that they're respected, you will experience increased self esteem, better mental health, and more fulfilling relationships. Boundaries help create a balanced life where your needs are met and your personal space is respected. By identifying your limits, communicating them clearly, and practicing self care, you can live a life where you feel peaceful, valued, and understood. Boundaries are not barriers, they are bridges to a healthier life and healthier relationships. I used to be an English teacher, so words are fascinating to me. The Greek word horos means a property line, usually made of marble or limestone. Now, those are two really strong stones. So I hope this live stream helps you create horos, boundaries as strong as marble. Boundaries require us to say no, not today, and no thanks. If that's an area you struggle in, you can get help in counseling. Did you like this live? Hit that like button and that follow button. Was this helpful or do you have questions? Let us know in the comments. Also, if you live in Texas and you're looking for a therapist to explore your boundaries, we can help you here at the Remix Center. So please reach out to us. We'd love to help you decrease stress and be fulfilled. Thank you for watching and see